welcome to my channel. My name is Trisha and this is Stroke Talk Monday. If you are new here, then I hope you consider liking, commenting, and subscribing, and then don't forget to hit the little notification bell so that way you're aware of whenever I upload a video. And if you've been here before, then hey, welcome back. Okay, so this morning we are going to talk about my previous week with basically life after having a stroke. I've got my coffee here this morning. Let me go ahead and take that first sip. I swear caffeine touches my soul. Anyway, so we are here to discuss how things went for me last week. And I also want to touch on a subject in terms of dealing with family. If you're someone who has had a stroke, and you're dealing with family not understanding, or you're the family who's dealing with someone or has had someone in your family that has a stroke and you're trying to understand exactly what it is they're going through. So if you want to know what that's about, if you want to... Okay, so I just had a momentary brain freeze. So, as I was saying, if you want to know more about it, then stick around and stay tuned. So, about my last week. In a nutshell, it was horrible. After I recorded the video last Monday, I decided that I was going to go ahead and work out. Basically, for me right now, that's just being able to walk to the end of my walkway. I'm actually going to put that video here so then you can check it out. It's a really short video, nothing long, but it just shows you how I'm able to get around right now. So Monday, that was Monday. So then Tuesday, I woke up and truthfully, my body was shot to hell. I honestly don't know if Monday was the cause of it. Excuse me. I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. So anyway, I was saying, so I don't know if Tuesday was the cause of Monday, but pretty much from Tuesday for the remainder of the week, I was no good for anyone. My body hurt. I was extremely tired. Let me correct that. I personally was not tired. Like, I didn't feel tired. Like, I didn't have like fatigue or anything, but my left side was tired. And so, which is actually equivalent to me being tired, because if I can't really do anything with my left side, then it's almost the same thing as being tired. But it wasn't like a brain fatigue or just like a tiredness that comes with having a stroke. So how can I describe it? So basically what happens is my arm and leg literally start to feel like lead weight. That's about as best as I can explain it to you. So when I say tired, it's tired only because it feels like I have like a 10-ton maybe elephant attached to it or something. So just the simple little movement or whatever needs to be done. And then, of course, if my left side is tired, then it basically causes me to rely heavily on my right side. But then if my right side is tired, then my body is shot. But the frustrating thing about it is because my brain wasn't tired. My mind wasn't tired. So in my mind, I kept wanting to get up and do stuff, but my body just would not accommodate me. So I pretty much took Tuesday through Friday off. Like, I didn't really do anything. And I was so frustrated because, full disclosure, my bathroom was crap. My room was crap. I had done my hair like the previous week, and all of the hair products were still on the bathroom sink. I needed to do laundry. I honestly had like no clothes. And so I basically wound up having to do like four loads of laundry on Saturday, I should say, simply because by the time Saturday got here, I just could not take it anymore. So I popped a couple of pain pills and an ibuprofen, and I set out to, clean up. But like, I started at 8 o'clock, about 8:30, 9 o'clock Saturday morning, and I was wiped out completely by maybe 6, 7 o'clock, and I still hadn't gotten everything done. I did manage to get the bathroom cleaned the way that I wanted to. I managed to get 4 loads of laundry washed, folded, and dried, anyway. But that was it. My clothes, honestly, are still sitting. They're folded, but they're still sitting on my bed because I just didn't have what I needed. And then it's ironic because on Saturday, I cleaned my bathroom and put all my hair products, where they belong, only to just take them back out again on Sunday because I did my hair. So I was going to say, excuse my look today. Yeah, my hair, I washed it yesterday and put it in these little flat twists, but I just didn't have the strength. I don't have it to take it. I didn't want to comb my hair. Truth be told, I don't want to comb my hair. So I'm not a hair person. It is what it is. So now, I kind of want to touch on family. I had a comment last week. One of the subscribers was saying that her sister had a stroke, and so of course they're dealing with learning to understand why she's so tired and why she needs to sleep. So the gist of that is understand that a stroke is literally it's a brain injury. So your brain, there's a section of wherever the stroke happened, that part of your brain died. And so there is the myth on whether or not the brain can actually repair itself, or that section of your brain can actually repair itself. But then at the same time, your brain is learning to rewire itself. So the way it works is like, even though my left side is detached, it still is connected to my brain. So every movement, everything that I do in terms of rehab, daily life, exercise, is basically rewiring my brain. So basically, it's sending the signals. My cat. It's sending signals, so that either to the damaged area or around the somewhere near the damaged area. I'm still doing my research on that and how that works. But truthfully, I don't think doctors really know the extent of a stroke in terms of how your brain repairs itself. Stop. Okay, that's the cat. Sorry. So just know that if you're a family member of someone who's had a stroke, just be patient with them, because the reality of it is your brain is repairing itself. So that's going to cause fatigue. And it says the best advice is that sleep is the best thing for a stroke survivor, simply because sleep is where your body repairs itself. It's where it rejuvenates, where it gets its, things start going back again. So if they're sleeping a lot, then that's a good, from what I've read, that's a good thing, because the more sleep you're getting, that means the more your brain is repairing itself. And then remember, that along with your brain repairing itself, the body has to become adjusted to its new body. Because for me, life before the stroke is completely different than life after the stroke. The things that I used to take for granted, the things that used to come easy, the things that were so simple, some days are hard. Like for me, Saturday, washing 4 loads of clothes was exhausting. Normally I could have did those folds, washed those loads, cleaned my room, cleaned the bathroom, did everything. I probably would have been done by noon, where it literally took me all day because I had to take breaks. So just know that the person who's had a stroke, family member that's had a stroke, they're not being lazy. They're not making excuses. They're not doing any of that. The reality is that their body is healing from the inside. It may not look like they're tired. It may not look like they are, fatigued. It may not look like they're in pain, but trust and believe when I say to you, it's all happening. The body is going through so many changes. Like today, for instance, I'm not sure what's going on, but like my hands hurt. So just doing simple little things. When I went to wash my face this morning, it was a struggle because my hands hurt. I don't know if it's a part of a stroke symptom, but there's just times when different areas of my body hurt. And so, of course, I'm sitting here holding my hands up. They're moving, but what you don't see is the pain that's on the inside. So I would say to you, if you are a stroke survivor, then give yourself time. And if you're a family member of a stroke survivor, then please just understand and be sympathetic to whatever it is they're going through. Because the reality is that they can be fine today. Like I was fine last Monday. I was able to make the video and I was able to, exercise. But then on Tuesday, I was shot. And that lasted literally all the way till Friday. I forced myself out of bed on Saturday simply because I could not take the state of my room and bathroom and the lack of not having any clothes to wear. So all I'm saying is I've said all of that to say this, that just be patient, just be understanding, and be a little sympathetic to the fact that just because you can't see what's going on with them, just know that something is going on with them. So with all of that being said, I want to say thank you for spending this time with me this week. I hope you tune in next week for next week's Stroke Talk Monday. I'm going to start trying to come up with subject topics and then list them in the current video so that way you know what you're going to be learning about the following week. But I still need time to work out on that. So don't worry about things. So now my cat is under here making a bunch of noise. So if you hear any noise, forgive me. It is him. It's a boy. Come here. Come here. Well, sometimes he's temperamental in the sense that sometimes he comes and sometimes he doesn't. There he is. All right. This is Honeybun. His name, because we thought when we got him, we thought he was a she, but turns out she is a he. So anyway, his name is still Honeybun. So he's approximately like 4 months old, and he's rambunctious, and so he plays with anything and everything, and whether or not it's supposed to be played with, he don't care. So anyway, this is us saying have a good week. Oh, you're shedding. This is us saying have a good week, and we hope you'll stay tuned next week.